Microsoft is a very special place. I believe this company is a very unique employer in many ways. We're very proud also of what our people are able to contribute to the community where we operate. People here enjoy coming to the office or work remotely through what we have enabled them to do by really balancing their life and their work using technology. They feel that they are part of a team that is enjoying doing what they are doing. And we want to create an atmosphere and an environment for people to learn, excel, grow, develop, but have fun too. We have here more than 47 nationalities working in a very impressive level of harmony, collaboration, teamwork. We are very proud really that in 2 consecutive years, the Great Place to Work has really selected Microsoft to be #1 and #2 consecutively.
What attracted me about Microsoft is that technology is only part of the story. You are guaranteed to make a change on a large impact because anything Microsoft initiates impacts millions of people around the world. To become part of such a future-oriented company aimed towards meeting customer needs, making life simpler, and helping people realize their full potential is a privilege to any person with the initiative to make a change. In my opinion, Microsoft's ideal work environment revolves around great teamwork, which acts as a great support system to every individual here. The strong support system here enables me to grow both professionally and intellectually. Any idea brought in is not pushed aside, but rather welcomed and appreciated. At the end of the day, each person's contribution is recognized and respected, making this a place where we understand each other and help each other achieve our common and individual goals. What's great about Microsoft is its ability to understand that not everyone could have a 9-to-6 shift, and so it provides flexible work timings to everyone here. It's not about how long you work, but rather how productive you are within your work hours. And Microsoft ensures that it provides you all the resources you need to be so. Your agenda would be set for the week, so you know when you have your customer meetings and your internal meetings, and you work your personal schedule around this. Ultimately, it makes me a happier person, willing to do a better job because I can perfectly balance my professional and my personal life. At the end of the day, I am provided endless opportunities to use my talents, and I receive recognition for my efforts. And that's a philosophy that holds true from the moment you step into Microsoft.
Hi, I'm Maureen Mansour. I've just joined Microsoft's Dubai office. And you'd think joining such a renowned corporation would be daunting, but actually the welcome induction was very easy and informative. It was a pleasant surprise receiving a detailed email from Reem in HR on my very first day that I accepted the offer. And it was comforting to know what I needed to do in the next stage of the process. On my first day here, I was greeted by Reem and the team. It was so friendly. I almost settled in right away. I got my laptop, my very own phone, and login details. And I was a little bit surprised that people were dressed so casually. Oh, and did I mention that my manager had a spreadsheet of things to do for my induction, including going on a team lunch my very first day. First few days at Microsoft are about immersing yourself in your role and really learning about the Microsoft way on your own initiative. I went through tailored modules and online content that really fast-tracked me into my new position. I really loved the unique online welcome experience. I got an opportunity to meet the senior team based in the United States, and the most inspirational part of the process was receiving wise words of wisdom directly from Steve Ballmer himself. This was amazing. I really appreciated the employee orientation day, where I got to meet other newcomers. We learned about the history of Microsoft and got a chance to meet a member of the leadership team. The Arabic local food and drink made it sort of a cultural induction. The environment here is very warm. There are no personal offices, so I sit at the same type of desk as my GM. How cool is that? We also have the advantage of helping ourselves to beverages and breakfast, which for someone who has hectic mornings like myself is very convenient. I am so happy about the opportunity that I have, and I look forward to a long and fruitful career at Microsoft.
HR policies in Microsoft are based on a number of principles, including transparency, engagement, and empowerment. There are 3 key stages around performance management throughout the year. This way, employees track how they're doing and can have regular debates with their managers. All employees are aware what's expected from them by the use of the online tool. Employee engagement is a key part of the Microsoft culture. We've been running employee engagement surveys from the very start of Microsoft's history. and it's embedded within our scorecards and in how we manage employees going forward. The Microsoft survey, which is called the MS Poll, covers all aspects of work-life balance, performance and manager experience within Microsoft. We have a high response rate to our MS Poll. That way we make sure we have a really representative response rate. We then have a Microsoft MS Poll champ. So we have 10 champs supporting the 10 departments across our business. That way we make sure that each department can focus on what they need to do to really make this an even better place to work. So one of the actions that our employees asked for last year was even greater focus on career development. And that's why we set up the Careers Week, giving our employees an opportunity to learn about CV writing, interviews with senior leaders, hearing about their careers. The Careers Week was received by over 500 people across all of our different countries and was a great success. We constantly look at all of our benefits and we're trying to ensure that we provide a great place to work for everybody. Things such as maternity leave or paternity leave to settle in with the baby and start their new lives as a family. But we also recognise that they need this support all the way through. So by having things like flexi time, where our employees can come in at different times of the day, gives them the opportunity to do the important things like school pickup or going to see their daughters do their ballet shows.
A great physical work environment has a significant role to play in overall career development. We do this in using an open plan and shared desk environment in Microsoft. We provide breakout areas with free drinks, an on-site coffee shop, to let our employees enjoy unrestricted workspaces. We work with employees on office moves, letting them choose the names of their meeting rooms and personalizing their space. But whilst personal space is important, we're also focused on recycling and being environmentally friendly. So whether it's recycling ring pulls or rubbish, at Microsoft we are very aware and responsible of the impact that we have on the environment.
All of these finer details add up to the Microsoft way, making us a corporation that we are really proud of.
Internships are vital to undergraduates and graduates alike, as they help you gain valuable experience for the job market. They are also a great way for nationals to get experience in the private sector without making a full commitment. I was keen to do an internship for the same reason and thought, where better to gain work experience than at a multinational company like Microsoft. My experience here has been more than fulfilling. During my internship, I wasn't given small tasks, but participated in meaningful and challenging projects. I even got to make a presentation to our general manager. That's how much faith they have in you. I felt really proud when I got my certificate of achievement at the end. I had really earned it. After my internship ended, I didn't need much convincing to take the next step. I am now joining Microsoft as a full-time employee.
My name is Jawad and I've been working for Microsoft since April 1999, and I've started as a AP and Education Manager, and now after almost 13 plus years I'm the head of the government interface for IPR and SMSMP business development. The relations are great here among all of us. The environment is great, it's very healthy. In fact, I can say I'm proud to be part of this great organization who did a lot to the community, especially in the education. Being part of this great organization, I think we are heading to the right direction.
For us at Microsoft Gulf, excellence and success is really a journey. Last year in October, we announced a new vision and a strategy for Microsoft Gulf. We called it Gulf to Greatness, or G2G. And in there we have defined 4 pillars that we wanted to focus on in order really to achieve the level of greatness in our business end to end. Those 4 pillars are our people, the development, the enablement, the ability for our people to feel that this is a place where they can grow, learn, and at the same time have fun, opportunity that is fair and equal being made available to them to develop their career and aspire really to reach the highest level in terms of the potential they can have. The second pillar is our partners ecosystem that is very critical for the success of Microsoft and its business and the impact that it can have on our customers and the role that it plays in the countries in the Gulf. The third pillar is around business excellence. We believe there also there is a role beyond just Microsoft being effective, efficient, and highly productive. It's around the best practices we bring around the leverage of technology for governance, around really the highest levels of integrity and compliance that we bring to the business practices that we conduct in the region. The fourth pillar is about impact. The impact we make in our countries here in the Gulf. We consider ourselves as ambassadors for this company in these countries. We ensure also that we engage in citizenship initiatives that make our people feel very proud around the passion that they have for making a difference in the lives of people every day. And also we have created a number of initiatives that our people are engaged in and have volunteered for us really to pursue. We have built partnerships with a number of companies that share the same values and share the same vision and the impact that we can all make in making people's lives much better using technology.